Whew, sorry for that muffle in your ear right there. This is Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I know people were like, "What happened yesterday?" People, I took a day off. I took a day off. I was going through all that monetization stuff, and then I was like, you know what? If I deserve a day off, I'm gonna take my day off yesterday. So I took a day off, and we're on early today because my daughter is actually they're coming back. Went to the dentist to get her dentist stuff done, so that's why we're starting right now. Good afternoon. Okay, from Lakeland, Florida. This is Kevin Hawthorne. People, this is a regular here. Regular, do go support my man. He does great stuff in the news channels. Do things for him. I'm not gonna waste any time. We all do see the title there, addressing Nugs, Hannibal, and Driven Wild. This is Hot Facts with Robert Reese, and this is for the gig community. So I had the opportunity earlier of watching, actually last night, I was watching Driven Wild. And he was someone that was recently monetized, and I want to give a big shout out to Dash Theory TV. John hit his. I saw his thing on Instagram. John hit his. I want to give a big congratulations to John, Dash Theory TV. We just about got our monetization things and the emails at the exact same time. I got 2 check marks on mine. It just says reviewing. That's it for mine. They are reviewing my content to make sure everything is right. But I want to give a big shout out to Dash Theory TV on an accomplishment right there. And, you know, that's a lot of hard work. I want to let people know for 7 months straight, 7 months straight, just about. It'll be the 25th of this month. Well, it's the 25th today. It's 7 months. And I did it right before. That's a lot of hard work. Me seeing a lot of videos going up there, and then they're showing me what the number of dollars I am supposed to be getting for those videos, and I am not getting those videos. Brandon's Recovery TV. What's up, my man? What's up, my man? Brandon, I want to get you in later on today for my interview. I'm going to hit you on the Instagram. I had the whole tow truck thing go on, and that kind of messed it up. So I want to get you in today. But I put in, people, just about 7 months of me seeing the totals of what I was supposed to get paid for these videos, and I would have done better than a lot of the content creators out there because of the numbers that were up there. So now my whole mission is I now have myself another goal, another 7 months to try to reproduce what I did and try to get up a little bit more than what I did to try to get that money in there. So that is what it is right there. But I want to give a big shout out to Dash Theory TV because he is a monetized brother. This is my wife Emilia right here coming in with Ava. They're on hold at the dentist. You got some nuggets right there, Ava? Okay, see, she's cheating right now, but yeah, she has to come back in 2 or 3 hours, and they're gonna call to make sure that happened. Big movie fan, what is up? What is up? How are you doing? Without further ado, people, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Nugs video, simply because it's actually an accomplishment. Okay, it's an accomplishment, and I just have a couple questions for Nugs, just so I can have a couple questions, people. But we are gonna go and check this out because Nugs put a video out, people, of who he thinks has a clickbait DoorDash YouTuber tier list. So there is a tier list that he has, and while Nugs did this list, people, Hot Facts made the list. Nugs is what everyone says. They say he's better than Bentley Coupe. He's better than, and he did not have DoorDash Diaries on. I mean, he did not have Van on there. DoorDash Tips. He did not have him on there, which is, I kind of, maybe there's something going on there. But they think Nugs is better than Bentley Coupe and Your Driver Mike, and they have way more subs than him. But Nugs is the person that goes out there and does I will give Nugs this. Nugs does the best experiments because he's a young kid and has all the time. He can go out for a long time and do weird stuff, and all the young people will like that. So when he does things, the audience of the people that are doing the driving, you know, getting put on that list is an accomplishment, good or bad. Now we are gonna go over this list, and he has them all separated. Let me go ahead and hit mute and bring this up for you.
other people. And while I will say that's probably possible in maybe 10% of markets, then he has.
At Boar's Head, we've been going back to school for over 115 years with the flavors your kids love and the exceptional quality you expect. Ring
Gig work will collapse.
Win at work by communicating effectively with Grammarly. Grammarly helps you
A lot of DoorDash videos, if it's like Instacart only or something like that, you're probably not on here. Now, I do want to say I don't hate or dislike anybody that I'm going to be talking about, and if I say they're clickbait, I'm sure they're a good person. I do want to say I don't hate or dislike anybody that I'm going to be talking about, and if I say they're clickbait, I'm sure they're a good person. I just mean their content's probably dog shit. Okay, so first we have DoorDash Dad or GiggyCon Don.
All right, so we do see this list. We see this list that Nugs has up there. Let me try to make this larger for you guys. Let me see. Okay, so we do see this list that Nugs has up there. Nugs has 40-something thousand subscribers. So we got to say that this is a list that if he is watching you, you are up here. Okay, so he has DoorDash Dad. He has a Bentley Coupe. He has More Finance and all these other people that are up there. We have Mushi Moo and this guy is the nicest guy ever of all time. I forget his name, but he is up there. He is super up there. He does his thing, but he has everyone up here. You see Pete, you see Pedro, you see all these people. We're missing a few people. We're missing the Driven Wild. We're missing Hannibal also up here. But HotFacts did make this list. HotFacts did make this list, which means he watches my content. Now I want you guys to take a notice at this. He has it. Let me see. Can I do this? Did that change anything? It did not change anything. So we have not clickbait, flashy titles, but honest content, mostly honest content, some clickbait, lots of deception. Okay, and it says titles and thumbnails. Then it says D, total clickbait, channel built on deception. Okay, so this is what we're going to break down.
Now, granted, he doesn't really make gig content anymore, but when he did, he didn't really make clickbait content. The titles weren't that flashy themselves, and I mean, just about everything he says that he talks about is what he's talking about. To put him in the not clickbait. Okay, next up we have Bentley Coupe. Now, even though we've had a little bit of beef in the past. If I took it thumbnails, it looks like he's having an orgasm. I'm not really sure what's going on. Anyways, you get the point. Okay, next up we have Pedro. Now, I'm subscribed to Pedro. I will say that some of his titles and everything are a bit flashy, but overall, like the title directly relates to what he's talking about. I wouldn't say any of this is really clickbait. Probably they put him in the same category as me and Matt.
Check this out. He has not clickbait, DoorDash Dad. Oh, I forgot to hit mute. Sorry for that echo. I did forget to hit mute. That was my bad. So sorry for that. But we see, that's why I put the picture up here also. Not clickbait, DoorDash Dad, Bentley Coupe, the nicest guy in America, Kim side, and I forget whose car that is there. Flashy titles, but honest content. He has him and Pedro and Megan there. Now Megan's all clickbait, turn down every order, turning down all good looking Fritz. Turning down every order in the video. Those are the titles there. So to me, that's clickbait. Nugs, you do experiments and everything. It's a little flashy. No, it's not flashy. You were saying what it is. You're a kid that needs to understand your own research. Let me break this down. He has Pedro here and he said that his titles go into what he is talking about. Okay. Now, as you see, he still has some people. He has Mushi Moo under total clickbait, built on deception. That's because I know what he means. Moose will say things like, DoorDash is trying to ruin drivers, but is DoorDash good? You know, it's all clickbait titles there. Pete, we all know what I've said about Pete. It's all because some of the videos had nothing to do with it. And he says lots of deception, more finance, and we have the other guy there. Now we still have Hot Facts not up there. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Megan, again, good content, not much to talk about there. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. Next up, we have Right Along with Bree. And if you're watching this, I just want to say I am so sorry for these comments. I feel like I need to take a shower after reading her comment section, but I will.
This is why me and Yugs is young. He has a girlfriend that he tries to promote his channel, and he smiles whenever he looks at this channel and goes to find comments to smile about. Nugs, she's gonna slap you tonight. You're young, but let's keep going.
I'll say the videos themselves, again, just like a ride-along channel. Damn, she's pulling good views. Okay, I see you. Let's go. Let's go. I say, yeah, not clickbait there. Good stuff. All right. Next.
Now, as you notice, when Nugs gets to Hot Facts, he says next. He instantly put me to build on deception and clickbait and all that other stuff, right? So, Nugs, this is what I want you to know now, because you went and checked out every single person's channel before you made a comment, which means when you went to my channel, you saw interviews, you saw me talking to fire chiefs, you see me inside the Raising Canes, you see me speaking to the homeless, you see me out there really doing the work and showing 100% of what I am doing. Also, my titles go into exactly what my message is about. Okay, so I do the exact same thing that Pedro does, but mine's all the way real. I'm not faking it and then trying to do it there. Okay, so you went and just skipped right on over. I'm on the list. I appreciate that. I'm on the list. I appreciate that. It looks like Sin City Deliveries took over Hannibal there, but I'm on the list though, right? Total clickbait, channel built on deception. Now, I want to know, when has Nugs had any content creator have a day where he's trying to talk to men to help them be better people and grow up, much like he should do right there? When has anyone else done anything else like that? When is there other content put in to the whole thing? And when have I ever lied to the people? There is no deception. I have always said the better driver you are, the better ratings you have. I treat all the customers well, and I go against all the non-stuff. So if that is deception, I have no idea what I am doing. You don't want to put me up there because you have loyalty and you have these things going on too. I'm just saying, out of everyone up there, you said flashy titles but honest content. My content is there to help people and the customers. That's honest. The customers are honestly paying you guys, thinking that they're going to get the best service, and you guys treat them bad by saying you'll get your food cold and then you'll get it late. I'm a person that speaks out against that. So my content is not flashy. There is no clickbait. I am up here with these people here. I am way up here. I have a live show every day to where I have at least 5 to 6 different news articles with videos, and we talk about them. So the titles from the videos that I put up there are the titles from the videos that I'm showing you guys. Absolutely no clickbait whatsoever in that. We break these videos down so everyone can view them. There is no clickbait in that. What I see is haterade. That's haterade, but I did make the list, which means yes. There are some people that did not make the list, that they feel this other stuff. No, he did. He did. I'm right here. Hot Facts is here. When it came to talking, he skipped over and put me directly into D title. It says total clickbait. Okay. channel built on deception. But if I am speaking about everything that I'm talking about, how is there deception in the message that's coming through? Is it deception that I've been here from the get-go saying that the better ratings you have on all the platforms? Is that deception, saying that we think you're lying to people? We just have to open these things up. And he's a young kid. He's into research and doing these titles. I have an open link. You mentioned me. That means you watch me. You might be watching me right now. So if you are watching me right now, I want to know what clickbait is. And if I've been going at people straight to their face this whole time, and I've been trying to do my thing with these people, I'm trying to figure out how am I clickbait and how am I not being upfront. Now, everyone else on this list, I gotta move. See, you gotta move. This thing is not right. Okay, this thing is totally not right. This thing is total. Look. Brandon Recovery TV. The reason why I don't get the likes like that, Brandon, is simply because I speak the truth every single time. Do you know that on my monetization short, they gave me thumbs down because I actually hit it way above them? They gave me thumbs down on that. So I got a thumbs down for getting monetized in under 7 months from you guys seeing me work. I got a thumbs down for that from people. Brandon, you cannot please everyone. And that's why I am down here on deception. There's nothing deceptive in what I got to do. I came in and I said, I'm here for the people, people's champ. Now, people, when I did that poll and I said, should I ease up on being the people's champ? How can I when they instantly throw my name into the trash like this? And Mushi Moo is not trash, but because he helps out on like eBay and crypto, and he helps out in other ways for people to earn money while they're still driving. So it's definitely not clickbait for some things, but totally is because DoorDash, he has a problem with them, but he still drives for them. Okay, so like this list is ridiculous. This list right here could be titled as clickbait because it was clickbait. It got hot facts to talk about it, right? Now, wouldn't that be clickbait? Wouldn't that be clickbait to let me put hot facts up there to not say anything, even though I watch his channel and he has the most variety of content from anybody in the gig world as far as a total channel? And he just skipped over me and said, well, but like I wrote him in a comment, I said, I'm definitely not clickbait and I'm glad you did not say anything. And he did not reply after that because maybe he knows. Maybe he was just saying, you know what, I'm going to just not say anything. Maybe just me putting this here will be enough. But he also understands that I am the news of the gig world, and this list would be brought on out by Hot Facts. Okay, so this is this list. I'm going to fast forward some real quick. As you see, the list is finished now. You see the list is finished now. He has this is crazy right here. Says lots of deception, total deception. I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, he has to redo this list. I am the most outspoken and most upfront. That's why they will refuse to come on this channel. Now, he put Sin City up there as not clickbait, but I talk about the exact same thing for all the drivers on all the platforms. Because he does it on DoorDash only, he's not clickbait. But since I talk about it and I represent the people, I am built on deception. I am built on proving that Nugs, you got a baby mustache up there and acne at the same time. You are a little kid. Stay in your place and understand how you were supposed to rank people. Don't try to rank people based upon you're trying to still be cool with some of these people. This is a completely, like, this list is ridiculous. Ridiculous. You got someone that says, let's turn down every order. And like, come on now. Come on now. And then, Nugs, we are going to see if I am complete deception. When you do not come on here to speak, we know that you are being deceptive from not coming up here on Hot Facts. I've even wrote you when I have 400 subs to ask for an interview with you. You turned me down then. I can go pull that up too. There was no deception. And I said I want to interview you because you're a young kid, and how you go at the game is a whole lot different. And it's something that is very interesting. And I would like to put that on my show to highlight the young people like you. But you are disrespecting your elders of someone that speaks his mind. And clearly to your face right now, I am not being deceptive. You can click the link whenever you would like. All you have to be is 18 to go fight a war. You can be 21 to drink. You can be totally any of that to come and speak on Hot Facts. Now, enough of that one. Deception when everything in my titles is exactly what I talk about. Do you see my title here? Addressing Nugs. Now I'm done with you. Now we're going to go with Hannibal and Driven Wild. No deception. Nugs. That's right back to you. Now, Hannibal. You keep replaying the same video of Top Dasher with you in Sin City. You love to have the fact that you keep telling him that, you know, it's the way you came about it. You were not aggressive. People, who is he talking about? You were not aggressive. No, I was perfectly fine. Let me show you what my aggression is. Let me show you guys. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Let me show you guys what my aggression level is. Let me show you what my aggression level is. Okay, let's go. Oh, you know what? Let me do it like this. Let me click on my channel, and I'm just going to go to my videos. Let's go to videos. Let's sort by date oldest. Okay, people, they said I'm clickbait also. Check this out. We are all watching Hot Facts right now, right? Look, 7 months ago, people, I'm not lying. Look, video, best food delivery tips step by step, Uber Eats, Postmates for all the companies, right? Uber Eats, Postmates, helpful tips for more income. Ride along, tips for night driving. Ooh, you see me at night. How to maximize your time. Uber Eats, Postmates. Uber Eats, Postmates, benefits of rapport building. I'm teaching you from the jump when I come in here on the benefits of rapport building. Cancellation tips. Uber Eats, Postmates. Deactivation. Uber Eats, Postmates, tier status benefits and rewards. I've been coming in with this stuff from the jump. Look, Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash, time zones, people, ride along, double order deliveries, Uber Eats, Postmates, how many types of deliveries will you receive? Ride along, pay in or order. Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash, Grubhub, negative ratings, thumbs down. I would like to know, Nugs, when you went all the way back right now, when did you go all the way back and read my titles, first of all? And now let's click on some of these. Do you want to click on them, Nugs? Now, this goes to Hannibal too. Hannibal said I came in with aggression. So now people, let's listen to the aggression. What's going on? It's your boy Robert Reese. Got some hot facts, hot tips, things for you guys to know what to do when you're doing these deliveries, when you're working for yourself in this new space that people have now started to occupy. Before you get started and head on the road, make sure and let me know how it worked out for you. Automatically know that you are representing other companies, but more importantly, you are representing yourself. So, attitude, check that off. Do it. Check the attitude. Do that. That is number one. Second thing, visibility. Now, people say, well, what do you mean being visible? All right, so this thing right here, this is a placard that sits in my car. It lights up at night. It's in the glow. It does all of those things. So if I am parking, if I need to park someplace, you are a courier. You can park everywhere that couriers can park. But in order to avoid getting tickets, to make your car not look like a regular vehicle, invest in something that is visible to let people know exactly. So I would like to say, when I came in here, I would like to know, where's my aggression? I would like to know, where's my aggression? This is the very first video. Where's my aggression? Will someone please show me where's my aggression and deception in my videos? Will someone please? If I have been preaching this stuff from the jump, how am I such a bad guy? And how did I come against everyone so negatively? You know what happened? They start watching these videos and said he's way too positive and he's preaching the right thing. They jumped on me like a Royal Rumble or a lumberjack match. Once you get thrown over the top, everyone can beat you up. That's what they did. But little did they know, I can whoop ass like the best of them. Exactly what you are doing. Okay, second part of visibility. Make sure you have something that lets the people know who you are, especially a business when you're going into. When the business knows, they'll be more prompt to making sure that the connection between you and them is going to be A+. Now, what I mean by that is caring, invest in your own gear. As you see, I have a big box here. I'll open it up. It's got 8 cup holders, dual at level. Anything that's hot stays hot. Anything that's cold stays cold. That works really well when you have multiple orders. Also, now, Flex, check this out. He says it sounds like high school classes, right? Now, let me read you guys. Now, Flex, we're talking about not being deceptive, right? Now I'm going to read you guys. Look, I can keep going, but let me check this. Flex. About section right here. About. Okay, this channel is here to give you all the information on any of the order requests you may receive as a delivery driver. Notice I did not say DoorDash or specify any single one. Each video gives you actual footage of specific types of order offers you may encounter. From a tutorial, which is what you are watching now, all the way to individual videos, which I have put in place. These videos will increase your performance. In return, you will increase revenue. All footage and photos shot by Robert John Reese Jr. This channel is here solely for educational purposes only, tools and information. So I would like to know, where is my deception? I have an open link. So it's safe to say that I've been hated on since my very first video. So when people ask me, why do I come at these people like this? As you can see from my very first video, they never tried to give me a chance because I'm speaking the real stuff. One of my first 5 videos, people were breaking down the benefits in the tier program and how it works for the customer and for the driver. That's one of the very first things I came in breaking down. Oh, whoa, hot facts. Oh, Hannibal, I can call you Wendy Williams, and if you get mad and come at me, we're going to make it so that, bam, then we'll take away 200 subs from you at one time to slow you down, and bam, and then bam, and then bam, and then I shut you up.
Yo, I'm only in here for a couple minutes.
Mr. Flex is in the building. Mr. Flex, can I ask you this? When have I been
I don't know, bro.
deceptive?
Who fucking cares?
You know what I'm saying is deception, right?
Motherfucker. Who did you decept? Fuck him, bro. He's fucking lying. He's making shit up. Who fucking cares?
That's what I'm saying. I just want more people out there to understand that that when you are watching these videos from these content creators and they are saying all of this stuff, and you literally do not click videos and hit Otis and go see what I've been about the whole time.
Listen, did he show that he scrolled through your video and like did this and did that? Like he probably didn't. He just, stopped stopping in, watching you fucking, blabbering off about some bullshit, whatever, you know what I mean? And that's how he put his two fucking senses together, and you got your fucking outcome. Obviously, it's nonsense. So just
Yeah, but as facts is facts, I have to let the people know so they can not think that anymore. So they can be like, oh shoot, he really has been doing this since day one. People I came
and
in here
obviously,
as
and like the shit that you just played. That's why I was like, I feel like I'm in a fucking high school classroom. Like I feel like I'm being, like it's a fucking classroom of DoorDash, how to fucking deliver things, how to,
right,
illuminate your car. So so when you're doing a delivery, everyone got their own common sense on how to deliver. Everyone's, gonna have their own ways of like either putting shit in a bag or not putting shit in a bag.
right.
Everyone, in the end, everyone's gonna do their own thing.
Right. But if there's an actual tutorial on each step and nothing is missed
No,
out,
but that's
then that's what I'm saying. That
look.
means I'm
What I'm
explaining.
saying is that's why you get a fucking channel to make your own content of your fucking preference the way you want to do it. If you want to, specify every detail on how to do it, it's your fucking thing. But it doesn't mean that's the way to do it, and that's the way that person is gonna do it exactly. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Obviously, yeah, you're gonna do content for your channel because you want people to watch it. You want to interact with your audience.
Right.
So you're gonna put fucking content out there, whether it's good, bad, to your preference. If
Oh,
you
and
think it's good, you're gonna put it out there. People gonna watch it. And that's how
speaking
it
about
is.
that, Flex, some people asked me about yesterday. I took a day off. I actually have the video I was supposed to drop yesterday, but when I was going through the edit of the video, I am not satisfied with that video. So I did not put the video out. I still have it here. Um, it may be a video that I may drop for members later on as like a lost tape type thing, one that I didn't put out. But I am not satisfied with this video right here. Some information that I gave was all the way rock solid, but as far as it was like it was the exact same thing as every other night. Going to pick up, drop off. Only two things at drive-throughs where the information would have been. So I would have been wasting your time on having you watch that. But that might be something that I might put up maybe
Yo,
in a week
I'm out of here.
or
I gotta go shop. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. I might put that up later, but I was not satisfied with it. I still have it here sitting in my queue to upload. I'm probably not going to do that. But while we are here right now, we are going to make a pause for station identification. People, you are watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Okay, Hot Facts is more than just a brand. It is the truth behind what we stand for. Okay, make sure you guys do help donate to the host. CashApp at Hot Facts, GoFundMe, Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I do not have the other stuff set up there yet, but as far as super chats and the stickers, I do not have those on there yet. Those are not on there yet, but they will be here in just a little bit. So that'll make it a little bit easier for people to do their thing. But you are watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese, people, Monday through Friday. Make sure you guys give some of these thumbs. Make sure you guys that means like, share this stream, subscribe to get notified. That is what you got to do. So coming across aggressively is one of the main things that I had a big issue with, and it just came to me that everything that I've been saying is verified. If you guys first of all did not even see the intro on how I started this thing, and you just hopped in on why is he talking about accepting orders and taking care of the customers, you did not see the basis on what I stand for. Those first videos I introduced are to let people know me and what I stand for before I start doing all of the different ride-alongs. Once you get a chance to learn what that person is about, you are more willing to watch the videos. If someone sees that he is down for the people, he's about doing the job right, customer service, respect, you know what, I'm gonna check these videos out. When you neglect all of that stuff, you start doing this talking and trash thing. And that's what Hannibal keeps doing, and everybody on his side, whenever they keep saying you came at us a whole lot different. I don't know what differently I did. Like I thought that coming in and giving you the tutorial from the jump and levels and going to where you're supposed to be is introducing it right. So I don't know what was the aggression on coming straight out and telling you that you need to be a better person for a business. Am I the only person that literally started that off? But I'll tell you this. I keep saying, when I saw the videos, I was watching inside the room with my wife. I saw Pedro and all these no tip, no trip people. They irritated me so mad that I told my wife I'm going to start a channel when the new year comes. And that's what I did. All these bad drivers made me so mad when I was watching that I started my channel up. And I started the channel off of what I was mad about, what they are not talking about in preaching. So if I come right into the game doing that, that's not aggressive. That's actually being helpful. That's being informative. That's being what most people are not doing. So here's where you get the hate. When Hannibal and Pedro did that video with me saying we're giving them his flowers, is because they thought that they were going to stop me from doing that. I was going to let my guard down and go chill with them. I went to eat at your table. Yeah, I went to eat at your table, spread my own elbows out and said, y'all not coming in my space. I'm about to eat. That's what I did. I guess that was the aggression, that I did not allow you guys to try to walk over me and allow you guys to take over my chats and type whatever. I guess that's what it is. Now he's putting up Top Dasher and saying he sees on what it can do and all of this other stuff. Now he is deceptive. He is going against whatever he was saying. And all of that is total clickbait, because people are only clicking on it because he has people like Richard on. And here is what I got a big problem with also. When Richard, I have a problem with you right here about this, and there is no issue with me and you whatsoever. This just has to do with man law here. You do not have to feel under the influence of these dudes. Do not do that. So when Hannibal said, while he was there, he said, I've seen you on Pedro's live. I've seen you on my live. Hey, weren't you on HotFacts displaying they did not cut your pyramid off so that you can fully explain what it is? I did that. They did not want to say that you were on HotFacts because I am the news channel. You don't got to suck into them and play me down. Now, this is what the real issue is. When you said yourself, you said I was on another channel live and I showed one phone and one phone. Don't be afraid to say you were on HotFacts, brother. I got your back. Say you were on HotFacts and I'll tear their asses up. Say you were on HotFacts and they go at you, I will tear their asses up. Don't be afraid to say you were on HotFacts, the platform that actually allowed me to share everything without being cut off or anything. Don't be afraid, brother, to know that I got your back. I will always have your back. I was just mad about that. Outside of that, brother, we good. Do not let them hold your tongue. They are not Google. They are not YouTube. They are not the president. They are not anything else like that. Do not let them hold you from saying, I was on HotFacts and I shared both of my phones to show you guys this thing and that thing. Also on HotFacts, you can go back and check out. He actually let me display my whole pyramid on how I broke down all the data and answered all the questions. Do not let them hide your voice. This is why I am aggressive. And they said you came different. You are allowing them to talk to you and they can bombard you. And while they bombard you, they're going to make you say that, well, we have bigger channels than you. Sit back and let us do this thing. We'll keep bringing you on our channels here. But our main thing is we want to make sure that we have some type of thing over you, and just don't go and speak out your mouth and then say everything like hot. Don't let them do that to you, bruh. Don't let them do that to you. I will whoop that ass for you. Not yours, but I will whoop theirs. You know what I mean. Blow the whistle. I'm over there. Because as you see, I've been doing it since my very first video. I ain't got no shame in putting that big old cheap roll of toilet paper with the real hard cardboard in the middle and shoving it straight up sideways and sticking it up with the rock say, I'm the people's champ, people. That's what it is. Hannibal, stop going on your channel and saying you didn't come in aggressive and all this other stuff. I did not. You came in on my live aggressive, calling me a female and all this other stuff. Until you can face to face, at least link, come and speak. Don't say anything. I will tear you up. You are the only person in the gig world who I just truly despise. You. It's you, Cannibal. I truly despise you. Wicked. 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 I have you speaking and giving me all good words. If Hot Facts is on, I'm watching him. But he's not a pushover. I hate that. It's you. It's no one else. It's you. It's you and what you stand for. And what you stand for. It's you. You are the only one. You are the only one. No one else. And this goes for everybody else out there listening. No one will ever be put in Cannibal's category except for him. No one has ever done that and tried to do that to me, especially on TV. We're not on TV. We're on a computer. This dude's an idiot. This dude did that on TV. Quit lying to people. I never came in here aggressive. If I got to do that one more time, I will tag you in every single one of my videos and make sure that people know that you are a hater. I want you to go and show me aggression. Even the video where I called out Pedro was not aggressive. I showed that because someone asked me, can you show the first video that got Pedro and them to start getting mad at you? I had to show that video, and people say, what was wrong with that? I don't know. It's people like Cannibal that feed off all that real negative stuff. Now I'm done with you. The title also has The Driven Wild. Why do I keep putting the in front of his name? His video that he just put out is piggybacking on everyone else's videos who's a DoorDash truck driver. He keeps saying that the Top Dash program, he says, in case you didn't know, they revamped it, and it's actually worse now. They want you to take more worse orders. He says that if you can dash in any market, that's a downfall, because when you can dash at any time, you can accept any order, and the orders in the worst times might be trash. So therefore, you shouldn't be accepting those orders. So it's a terrible tier system. If you do it, you're not going to see better orders. You're going to see the same orders that pop up. There's going to be no difference. And then he says that they promise you that priority. That's what they want you to believe. What are you talking about? Gee, they want you to, but it's the truth. The people that are doing it are seeing what it is. It's the truth. It's the truth. Why are you telling people that's what they want you to? You're spreading false propaganda. And until you do it, don't even look. Here's what I tell people. Don't do it on DoorDash. Go get the top driver on a different app. And then that'll answer your question. Then go do it on DoorDash and see if it equals up. It's like that on every single platform. Now, this dude has this weird type of commentary where he sounds like Howard Cosell, and he does like these pauses, so it sounds like a robot when he speaks. And I'm just like, what is this dude talking about? But then it's like me being a fitness specialist, right? And me understanding how you can, when I tell people that you can burn fat at rest without going to the gym, and they're like, what? How does that make sense? Well, we have to build your lean muscle up. Each pound of lean muscle will burn 3,500 calories in a week at rest. There's 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. So it'll burn a pound of fat at rest in 1 week. You'll lose a pound in 1 week by not doing anything. Well, that doesn't make sense. That's what they want you to believe. You don't need a trainer to get in shape. They really don't know anything. That's what I go through every single time, people. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. You know what? You can just go and do it yourself. Yeah, you can go do it yourself. You'll be doing it yourself for like a whole year and not see really a change. You would have to go 6 times a week and go for 2.5 hours a day, and then you'll really have to come home and then do like half of your diet. If you do that, you can cheat. But if you're already obese, it ain't gonna work. See, if I say obese, it can make people feel like, oh, he said obese. But, you know, if I say fat, there's a difference. Same thing here, people. You are a terrible trash ass driver if you don't go and take advantage of your own business to go ahead and do it. You're trash. You're trash. And I put the information out there so you guys can have it to not be trash. Does everyone read every book that's out there? No. Do most people use Cliff Notes? Well, I'm old, so I don't even know if they have Cliff Notes anymore. No, but you'll go and figure out what are the main bullet points of what's being said, and then you'll go into certain sectors right there and break that stuff down to how it's going to benefit you. But you're not going to go and just completely just tell people this stuff is false. They want you to believe this. It's not true. What we want is we want people to not take the orders, and this is the biggest thing. You're telling drivers, if we all do not take the orders, they're going to be forced to give us better orders. We got people like Cannibal and other people saying that maybe Top Dasher, we should be trying it out. The Driven Dad is, that's why I put the in front of his name, is the Driven. The Driven Dad, Tony, I'll say Tony respectfully. Tony is doing his thing in his Tesla. He's making money. He's doing it, and we will get his reports on what that is. Okay. He's not telling people, no, don't do this. He's going to go do some research himself. The Driven Wild then drove himself crazy. And someone that was monetized and putting up videos and is doing all of this other stuff. Why do you guys want people to start like seeing deception and negative truth coming out your words when you got people like me that will break that stuff down? Why do you want that to come out? I didn't have to go to my very first video. I did not have to go to my very first video to let you guys that I am not aggressive. I had to go to my very first video and then read all the titles, because Nug's video said that not going along with the titles, complete deception. I'm like, gee whiz. What do you guys know about Hot Facts? You guys know I whoop ass. I like that. But what do you know about Hot Facts? Go back and watch. Please go back and watch. I thought today I was going to show some videos and do a full out show like that. I'm not showing no videos. I saw trash drivers over the weekend. There is even someone that was in an auto accident. Driver I saw, terrible. It was his fault. Then I saw that there was someone that stole a driver's car in another country. They had a baby in the back. They pulled over, dropped the baby off on the outside that was 8 months old, and then drove off. I wanted to report that and show that video and get all the way into this. I wanted to. But no, actually, you know what? Hey, Brandon, hit this link. If you're free, hit this link. Brandon, if you're free, hit this link. I wanted to show this other stuff, but these are the shots that people don't understand, that there are people watching, and I understand that they are doing subtle shots. I got to take that subtleness out and let you guys know it's not even there to begin with, so you can know when and I don't even know when my aggression came but once they start and then really calling me a clown, bam, I got you, B. And then once they start calling me a clown and I'm a coward and all these other names that you will never say to a grown man in his face, I'm like, what are these dudes talking about? And they painted a whole narrative in the whole gig economy about me. People, which is why I have other videos up that show other things. That shows me speaking to people about real life. And I show you guys that I am on other channels and other platforms speaking about many different things. That's why I have all of this stuff on my channel. Because if someone really watches, it'll stop all that nonsense that they have in their ear. But we got people just stuck in, all I care about is gig work. You as a person cannot go into gig work. We have to be just straight cutthroats in gig work. We don't move. We don't do anything. We waste time by sitting and not taking orders. We don't deliver to the funniest thing, they might deliver to their neighbor's house. Neighbor might order the first time. I'm going by my house. Oh, my neighbor's trash. So I hope that neighbor don't give you no sugar or nothing when you need it. Hope that neighbor don't let you know that something bad's about to happen in your house. Brandon Diaz said, did you talk about student loan forgiveness already? No, I have not, but that is something, people, that we all should know. And it's crazy because at first Biden was against that stuff. And then, the liberals and everything have to kind of look. Student loan forgiveness, people, is something that we need to do. So I know that there's, some debates on people that have paid, and they're like, but student loan forgiveness, a lot of these institutions, they make enough for their school just off the sports programs. They can afford to help some people out. And that's all I got to say about that. But Brandon Diaz and people, how I knew, and I don't know if I saw Nugs' video first or did he leave me a comment first. But he was like, and Nugs gave you a mention. Brandon Diaz, people, I see him in all love. This is why I respect the dude. He has came at me and challenged me. He has done everything. And he comes here and watches because he understands Hot Facts. I have seen him in all of the other rooms, the lobbies, and he's in there speaking, man. He's in there getting it in. Yeah, he says students got more money for food delivery. Maybe they'll tip a little bit more. But I'll tell you this. I deliver to frat houses. I deliver to dorms. I'll go back to the same dorm like 3 times. There's different roommates in there. I'm not losing my money. People say, oh, it's a gamble if we don't know how much the person put in all the way. What is the issue when you get the order and you see it come up and it says that you accept it off of that? Now, you do know that everyone is different. Some people will tip you based upon you. Some will do it just because you're a driver. Some will tip you because the other dude was trash. Some will tip because they think they have to. Why am I going to leave all those chances out there? Why? And in my videos, Nugs, you'll see when I put up $30 average, $38 average, it's actually in the video. And if you live in a college town and say that you don't deliver in that college town, I know there's a lot of college kids that I deliver to. They tip because it's hard for them to get food. So why am I going to be the person that neglects the college kids? I used to be a college kid. It's like the old lady that don't like kids anymore. Weren't you a kid? I know when someone meets a little kid, and kids will say the darndest things. They say, I gotta butter up to this kid. What does buttering up to that kid mean? You gotta be nice and everything else. If you are a guy and you meet someone and they have a kid and their kids are old enough to know that they have a dad and they know that you are someone that's trying to kiss their mom, you have to butter up to those kids so that those kids can accept you, right? That's you doing utmost service to get rewarded. Okay? What else can I say? Service matters. I might get X-rated right here. Some people are with the person they are with because of their service. I'm not lying. Brandon says, I boycotted more finance, too much deception, and things don't add up. He's like 23 years old, married, and somehow went from Wendy's manager to a $13 an hour doing DoorDash and being a money mogul. Yeah, sounds like born rich to me. That's what it sounds like, born rich to me. People, once again, and what is this? Okay. Station identification. This is streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook right now. And when it's done, it's going to be sent over to another platform where I do some other things that also. So it's being streamed all over right now. Two YouTube channels, two Facebooks, and a Twitch right now. So it's being filmed right now, being broadcasted out. You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Give some of these right here. This means like people, and share the live stream. Subscribe to get notified. People, subscribe to get notified. Station identification. You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Okay. Let me see this here. Driven Wild, redo your thing. Hannibal, quit telling people that I was aggressive. Take that out. And Nugs, just understand that my titles are exactly what they're about. No deception. No any of that. I wanted to be in here for just about an hour. And that's what I'm going to do because I have to go try to do some errands right now. So I'm going to head on out of here. And I want to thank you guys for sticking in with me for 1 hour. Without further ado, people, until the next caper. Okay, let me go ahead and get my thing set. People, we're out of here like Chuck Woolery in 2 and 2. See you guys later. Listen to these tunes.